officer for that particular agency. It'll also give you the name of the local representative in that whatever area you're in, so i.e. DFW Airport, Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. Now, does that mean that there's a local representative for each one of the branches? No. But for the most part, for those that there are local officers, let's say for instance, EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, there is a local officer here. And so that person can be your point of contact to finding out whether or not, just as Kevin mentioned, do they actually buy what you sell.
You call them up and just ask them if they buy what you sell.
Email or get in contact with them. Yes. Okay. That's how we'll sort of that.
So it was Feds, LPD, FedStats.gov?
FedBiz, is it FedBiz Ops?
No, FedBiz Ops is when you're looking to build a contract.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No, you don't need that just yet.
No.
That's a long conversation. I tell you what, just to keep this thing short, because I did want to, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I wanted to show you guys it, but I tell you what, because the press time, I want to bore you with that one. I tell you what, call the young lady, call her staff, set up an appointment, we'll have a long conversation. Let's just do that. Because I will make you go, Mama, let's get to the state real quick. I love this list for only one reason. Only one reason.
Come on. Don't worry about it. You ever go to it, you'll start find out.
Only one reason. It does this for you. It gives you this kind of information. Contact information, website information, phone numbers, that kind of stuff. This is the entire list for the state of Texas. Okay? This is controlled and owned by the Texas Comptroller of Public Accounts. All right? Don't worry, I'll give you a slide. You look at the very bottom of the link, you'll be all happy. Or if not, you can't find it, set an appointment, got you covered. Now here's the great thing about this. A lot of people complain, why can't I just go to one location? Well, there's reasons why you can't go to one location, because even if you do go to one location, it's going to send you off to somewhere else. Now here's something I learned about the state of Texas, other than the fact that they give me this nice, pretty information, among other things, and other than the fact that, as Reynolds said, the Central Master's Bidder List or what have you, how you can look them up. But here's something that I learned when you want to find out if the state of Texas and how much you're spending. You have to go to the Comptroller's website. Now, what's funny about that is, in the time I've done research on them, it gets a little murkier. It's not as easy as to find information. They'll tell you that, hey, look, we spent $4.5 billion in education and we end up spending on the lottery because it turned out to be a better deal. And you sit there and go, okay, so what? What's so scary about it is that by the time you drill down into it and whatnot, what have you, you're still back to where you started. Will they buy your product or service? And remember now, the federal government buys everything? Well, the pyramid is now getting flipped upside down because now we're trying to narrow our focus. Once again, ladies, you do speech therapy. Now, within the lovely state of Texas, who do you think can use you? Alcoholic Beverage Commission, maybe? How about the Office of Attorney General? They may need you. Department of Human Health and Human Services, they definitely need you. Now, TxDOT, I don't know. Like, just bear it in mind, and it's very important. Now, here's the great news about what I'm telling you. It's not as bad as I'm making it sound. Okay, maybe it's bad as I'm making it sound. Let me digress. It's fun if you like being bored. Okay? You may not be able to do business with TxDOT, but that's okay. I'm sure somebody up here at the board of dental examiners may need you. Because you screw somebody's grill, whatever. It's something ballgame. Now, I don't know about the plumbers though. That's a whole different ballgame also. But here's the point of it at the end of the day. Do your due diligence. Period, point blank. Because we're now on the state level. We get to the local level, it's going to get real fun. But the one thing I want to point out to you when it comes to government procurement, just period, is that you have to do your homework. It takes some time. Somewhere in your busy schedule, you will have to sit down and sift through the websites and plan out who you want to do business with. And I'm not talking 2 weeks before the bid hits the street. I'm talking 6 to 12 months before it hits the street. And the only way you're going to know about it 6 to 12 months is if you've done your due diligence. Now here's the catch. I told my clients this, and I pretty much get that. I can't believe you said that. you may find yourself having to hire someone whose sole purpose in life is just to sit there and track down bid information. Period. That's it. Now, I'm going to say this in the same vein. If you got that kind of money to dedicate to one employee, or employees or subcontractor, or whoever, then that means you are making buku cash. And that goes into a whole different ball game. And when I get you two ladies, you'll understand, okay? But the point I'm trying to make is do your due diligence. Flat out, do your due diligence. Because when it's all said and done, hey, the money is there. I've seen it, it's there, it happens. Trust me when I tell you, government procurement, yes, the money is there. Hands down. Okay.
Question.
Yes, sir, far away.
Are bids awarded based on the cheapest? Is that how they award?
The question was, are bids based on the low, I would say lowest, the lowest bidder. We'll go with the lowest bidder. Okay, y'all get this, it's gonna be good.